Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Erlina Amelia. Today I want to retelling the journal article and the title Teaching English to Visually Impaired Student and Analysis of Teachers' Problems. 1. The title and authors. The title is Teaching English to Visually Impaired Student and Analysis of Teachers' Problems. And the authors are Miss Lenny Marzulina, Miss Dian Erlina, Sir Muhamad Holandyah, Sir Kasinyo Harto, Sir Herizal, Miss Rizqy Amrina, and Miss Nopalia. 2. The problem of the study. The problem identified in this research include 1. Time management. Teachers face difficulties in managing their time effectively due to limited time available for teaching English to visually impaired students. 2. Student attitude and behavior. Teachers face problems in the motivating and disciplining visually impaired students, which can affect the learning process. 3. Lack of instructional materials and equipment. Teachers lack the adequate teaching material and equipment to support the teaching and the learning process of the blind students. 4. Poor classroom conditions. The classroom environment is not conducive to learning, which can negatively impact student learning experience. 3. Research or location of the study. The research was conducted at the special school in Palembang, Indonesia. For the following are the details of the sample selection technique used in this research. 1. Purposive sampling. This study used purposive sampling to select a participant, specifically two English teachers at the special school in Palembang, Indonesia. These researchers likely selected the teacher based on their experience and expertise in teaching English to blind students. 2. Non-probability sampling. The study used non-probability sampling, especially confidence sampling, to select participants. 3. Snowball sampling. This research used snowball. 5. The method of the study. The research method appears to be a qualitative research approach with a case study design. The technique used to collect data in research to teacher problems in teaching English to blind students are 1. Observation, 2. Interviews, 3. Questionnaire, 4. Document analysis, and 5. Focus group discussion. 7. The following is more detailed analysis of the technique used in the research. 1. Problem identification. This study identified the main problem faced by English teachers in teaching English to visually impaired students. Problems are categorized into the 5 areas. 2. Data collection. This research uses a qualitative research approach, especially a case study to collect data from 2 English teachers at a special school in Palembang, Indonesia. 3. Data analysis. This research used thematic analysis to identify themes and patterns in the data. 4. Findings. This study found that the main problem faced by the teacher in the teaching English to visually impaired students were related to time management, student attitude and behavior, lack of instructional material and equipment, and poor classroom condition. And 5. The conclusion. The research concludes that the teacher problem in the teaching English. And the finding of the study. The finding is the study found that the main problem faced by teacher in the teaching English to visually impaired students were related to time management, student attitudes and behavior, lack of instructional material and equipment, and poor classroom conditions. Number 9. Conclusion. The conclusion based on the result of this study. There were several problems that the English teacher had encountered in teaching English to visually impaired students. The main problems were associated with the time management, student attitude and behavior, lack of instructional material and equipment, and poor classroom conditions. These problems need to be overcome or at least. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.